Yo, 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 this is Kingearner coming to you guys live and direct. Once again, another honorable morning, an honorable day for us to succeed in life and, kind of get things understood. Today I want to speak about Sean Combs, Sean Puffy Combs, and SHYNE. A lot of people are not going to like what I have to say here today. The reason why you guys aren't going to like what I have to say is because, honestly, to keep it 100 with you, they both got a lot of kinks in their armor. You know what I'm saying? When I say kinks in armor, I want for every youngin' to understand what I mean. Lacking in principle, making simple mistakes, losing your honor by trying to be something else or be a part of something else, knowing that this isn't you. Kinks can mean anything, in other words. When you find individuals that are down, I'm going to speak on Sean Poe first. When you find individuals that, they get with a squad. If you remember back in the day in the streets, the one that had the money, that had to work, everybody looked up to him like, damn, what's up, let's get this money. And, we'll show up, we're ready to get some cash. I dislike the ones who always seem to, kind of sway towards the boss, stick up underneath of the boss. Even though we all may be bosses, it's always somebody over somebody. And I hate dislike rather. We're not going to use hate on this platform anymore. I dislike the individuals that want to suck up to the boss all of the time. Every chance they turn around, they sucking up to the boss. It makes me look at them in a strange way. Like, what's next with the individuals? Like, what are you going to be doing for the boss next? Like, what's next? And Sean Poe, when it was winning time, he was front line. He'd come in and speak like he big. He said, because he was coming off, everybody thought he was big at first. Like, damn, what this boy coming off like this? And I remember him making a statement in one of his songs that threw me totally off of him. And my cousin put me on to it. May he rest in honor, man. That kind of, thinking about him kind of, But he said, cuz, listen to this boy. I said, what? I said, damn, I like it. He coming off kind of raw. We in the car riding around, in our bag. He like, listen to him for a second. I'm like, what? He said, listen to what he's saying in the beginning of the song. He said, he can rap, but listen to what he say, cuz. He put it back on and he said that he was probably in Nicky Barnes' nuts. And if you look up the history of this guy, he says that Nicky Barnes is his father. Now, I want to explain something to you. An individual that has honor in their heart, that cares for it, that has a relationship with the word in its passionate form, like in its passionate form. Think about it. Honor. You got love that got a passion feeling, and then you got honor that has that passion feeling also. Why would this kitten take time out and even acknowledge this boy as his father? He's no different than that kitten Paparazzi Poe. 2 holes in a bucket, man. Everybody want to be down. Everybody want to be cool. And guess what? These dudes ain't even the children of these men. To ever claim or want to be down or want to act like an individual who is a rat, a person who has changed and turned around in his community and said, I'm going to point the finger at them, all because God Fisher started slinging dick to his mistress? It's no honor in this. And Sean Poe, the way I see it, the way I look at it, there is the no-look snatch. throw it over there because you need to sit in the corner and figure it out. Let's figure out if we can give Sean Poe his honor back. Because I snatched it and I put him in a corner on timeout. Because that's what you do to suckers that claim rats is their fathers, their mothers, or whatever the case may be. Because if my father was Nicky Barnes, I would never ever admitted to it. I would have never ever acknowledged it. I would have saw my grandmother if it took place and kept on walking to get away from that kitten because he's nothing but a rat. He's probably somewhere watching this. He's going to die as a rat. And I'm telling everybody, I know Kingearner rules. Don't kill none of them. Follow the new code of honor that I restored. You hear me? The new code of honor is killing them with success. You go to kill one of them rats, mess your whole life up because they soul will tell on you. You be in a courtroom trying to, ain't no witness going to walk in and here come their soul walking in, getting on the stand. So you might want to think twice before you make a mistake. And you might want to say, damn, Kingearner just said, do not violently do anything to none of these rats. Kill them with success. Or you could see them and chuck them. Or always bit off of them. Look at this Rizak coming around me looking like that. Chump, look, he brills oak. Look at him in the way. Look at him. Because, you know, a lot of them, if you don't give them away, they won't find a way. It's always a good dude that give one of these rats away. And then they'll see a solid man and had a solid man on some other type of time. Solid man running around like a maniac. No, a solid man supposed to stay tucked to be able with his wartime if it came down to that. And I don't suggest anybody get involved in these streets, but I'm just giving you the rules and the principles and the laws of honor. And the understanding is, you never praise a rat. You never love, you never honor them. Now let's go to Sean Puffy Combs, an individual that I've been doing everything possible to block the negative energy that's coming his way. I mean, I have done things like went to trial, lay everything out on the desk. Look, Puff this, look, Puff that. They just hating on him because Puff get all the money, because Puff this, because Puff that, because Puff this. And guess what? I still keep getting the negative feedback. I even brought it to the point where I was like, you can't even go in on Puff because at the end of the day, y'all don't got no proof. You know what everybody said to me? That guy's been running around, sitting up with trannies, doing all type of negative things. And I said, nah, where's your proof of this? They tell me, listen, you don't have to believe us. You know, when the individual say that and just keep on with the conversation or something else, it blows your mind. Like, God damn, he really serious about this. Then I start getting the females to tell me stuff. Oh, Puff, oh, this, that, ada, bucka. It blew my mind. So, I have to keep it 100 with the people being, you know, dominant in numbers like this, Puff. With the people going against you so hard, shooting this negative energy and being as though it's the people of honor, the people with the strength that got it running through their veins, straight to their heart. They the ones giving it to me like, nah, this is worldwide. I'm not saying it's like, you know, being hidden. It's like out in the open, Puff. I've tried my hardest. I've done everything that I could do. But before I snatch your honor, you treason, messing with them damn boys and girls or whatever you want to call them things. Your honor is snatched. There's no way possible you can get away with a lifestyle like this, Puff. You have to switch it up. You have to give some honor because it's good men that's saying, nah, Puff is sturdy. Everybody jealous of him because of money. I'm going to sit you over in the corner. The reason why is because the people snatched your honor. Kingearner didn't. I got to go. I want everybody to have a beautiful day. And I want you to remember, youngins, again, remember what I said about those kinks in your armor. Sean Poe, Sean Poe, whatever your name is, because you lost so much honor, I didn't forgot your name. Whatever the case may be, because I know you got a new name, a religious name. You got to get your honor back by allowing the people to understand and know that although that's your father, you have no love, no honor, no connection for this mutt. You got to understand the rules and laws and principles of honor. I don't care who it is. If it comes down to them being a rat that didn't care about your life or anyone else around you, because that's what they don't care. They think for themselves. And you're claiming them, you gotta lose your honor. You know, you're making love. You gotta be so small. Because how could you love a rat? How could you? Ask anybody, federal joint, state joint, streets, whatever, they'll say, if Kingearner is notified with proof, and even when there's not proof and there's a lot of people, I'll cut the individual off, period. Anybody going to tell you that I carry it just like that? I just want the youngest to be careful and watch these rats. You know, a lot tell me, oh, Kingearner this. I'm letting all you rats know right now. If one of these youngins running around in these streets is taking money from y'all, they're stupid. You know why? Because when you get locked up, you're going to tell on them. So they need to start getting their strength together and building their bankroll in a positive manner. That way they don't have to come to guys like you to be used and end up in a penitentiary the rest of their lives, because all you're going to do is give them up. I'm Kingearner from the Honor Your Life campaign. I follow a new code of honor. And that code of honor is going to be restored in the men. Bottom line, I don't care who you are. It's going to be restored. Whether you like me or not, you're going to respect this because it makes so much sense. And it ain't no hating involved. It ain't no disrespect amongst people. Not amongst good guys that got honor in their veins. They understand the strength, you know. They understand the manhood. They understand that these kittens don't deserve to even have a seat at the table. They don't. Hit dishonorable.com, grab your code of honor where I should have bought. I got so much sea moss I just grabbed. I'm going to put it in my next video to let y'all know it's plentiful and that you guys can keep buying it. I want everybody to understand too, when your sea moss takes a couple of days late, all that is me giving you an understanding that at the end of the day, it's coming. It has to be prepared. I got to separate it live and direct.